fantasy basketball advice. This episode, I will be talking about players drafted too early. Noel. When healthy, Nerlens Noel is a shot blocking and rebounding force. But now, with how loaded the 76ers are, unless he is traded. Gortat. Marcin Gortat is a solid center, but he isn't worth drafting in the fourth round. Darren Collison. Darren Collison is a starting point guard for the Sacramento Kings, but he isn't good as a starting point guard. He's better off coming off the bench. Rubio. Rubio is one of the few past first point guards left in the NBA, which gives him some fantasy value left, taken in the fourth round. Number 6, Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol is a good power forward and fits the Spurs perfectly. The only problem is that the Spurs are known for resting their veteran players like Gasol. Harris. Tobias Harris is a great two-way player in real life, but he isn't a player you want in fantasy, especially not in the third round. Valanciunus. Jonas Valanciunus is the man that Toronto is counting on in order to become a legit contender. But his stats do not indicate that he is a franchise center. Ibaka. Serge Ibaka's numbers have seen a dramatic drop-off last year. Orlando, he will revive his career, learn a new system. This season is just too much of a risk. Number 2, Al Horford. Always a good power forward and isn't a star player in the second round, which is way too high. Number 1, Draymond Green. Durant, Curry, and Thompson from his stats this season. Those 3 players I mentioned before will get their points. Will get a big dip in production. It is Draymond Green. Early in most drafts, and will be a huge disappointment because he is now the 4th option on the team. I think got drafted too early this year are Nerlens Noel, Darren Collison, Rubio, Pau Gasol, Tobias Harris, Serge Ibaka, Al Horford, and Draymond Green. I'll be doing my first episode of Fantasy Basketball Waiver Wire.